The freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it down, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, culture carried down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now, we needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you, there will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we'll wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them side. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the visiting team and our home team. Five weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. Down the left sideline he goes. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Dragons take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is good for a 1st down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They're throwing it. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they make the tackle at the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. They're going to try and throw it here. Catch made over the middle. And he is in. Touchdown. The Snowhawks finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Working from the gun, Williams. Moss finds the football, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Portland first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. This is Moss, he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
8 more yards. That's another Portland first down.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Williams off the play fake. That's caught at the 4. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Dragons take a second quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dragons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Snowhawks 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
First down, Williams sends this to the end zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and 2. Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He'll go quickly to the right. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Fights his way through a tackle. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want...
And in he goes for the touchdown. The Dragons take a 13-point lead. Javon Baker with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Dragons double their lead to 14.
Snowhawks 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Throwing now off the play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown. The Snowhawks make it a one-score game in the 1st half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Snowhawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Snowhawks 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All set to go now from the 35. Williams on 1st down. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On play action, here's Williams. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
At the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one's going to get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the defense has it. Defense recovers. That's a turnover.
And that is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been going poorly for them, right? They're poised to surrender some big yardage, but one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play on their side instead.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 40-yard line.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Portland on the other side. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They are throwing it again. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Sticking to the air here. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag no down with him. Let's see. Did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up first and 10 now inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Snowhawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Snowhawks tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Williams to throw on first. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
Baker. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10.
First down throw by Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the tackle.
Now we had a third down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down here. Need 8 on the play.
What is up?
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a race down the right side. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Dragons get some late points and the lead. Javon Baker with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dragons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Snowhawks 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Pass play on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with check downs. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
This one to Williams out left side. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here's the snap on 4th. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Still sticking with the passing game. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Here's the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. And they're going to throw out of the gun. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives him a first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Rolling into enemy territory. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Snowhawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Javon Baker on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
What is up?
Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
What is going on?
Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
First down from the 42.
What is up?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
What is up?
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Brings up 3rd down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
What is up?
Quick pass right side, complete. And he is in. Touchdown. The Dragons grab the lead on their first series of the half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dragons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Snowhawks 28.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, they're out in sets. Here we go, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down. Complete out to the right. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
It's on target to Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First down, Toronto.
Throwing it again here. Brought in right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Just a yard left to go on second down.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll go play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. They're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him from the 31.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
He's going to throw it again. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
He's going to throw again on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he goes, third and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Williams on first down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he drops a cut to the right, and he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dragons double their lead to 14.
Snowhawks 28.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Working on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he will take this all the way up near midfield.
42 yards. And the Toronto first down. A gain of 42 yards on the play. And the Toronto...
This is the end of the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Dragons.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the ego to my house. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot.